Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with Genshin Impact today. Hopefully, today is gonna go a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday, like I said, I was feeling pretty sick. I was only able to get like an hour stream off, unfortunately. But for today, we are gonna start with a 10 drop because we got some more Primo Gem in the mail, which put us right over what we needed to do another 10 pull. This is number 8 or 9. Like, we are seriously getting up there to like they have to give us a 5-star at this point. Like, this pull or the next one is like, that's 10. We've pulled 100 and we like there's a 5-star. There's got to be a 5-star there because the mercy rule they have. So let's do this pull. Let's hope we get them. Here we go. Finally, all right, jeez. I want to kill myself. Come on. Oh, why? Okay, I'm happy that we have Dayluk. We use him a lot. This is really going to help leveling up his constellation. I don't know if it's a big deal. I know some characters that are constellations, like certain parts of their constellations don't really matter, but okay, cool, we got Dayluk. But dude, come on. This has happened a couple of times recently now when we've got a 5-star and it just is not the person on the card. What is the point of having him on the card if we're not going to be getting him as the 5-star? That's useless because we already have him fully leveled, I believe. Okay. That was a loss. I see that as a loss, even though we got Dayluk. God damn it. We did almost 100 pulls just to get the 5-star, and we didn't even get him. Like, dude, that is so fucking stupid. Then why the hell do we only get exclusively those 4 stars behind them? That's what I call bullshit on. Like, okay, fine. There's no point in any of those characters being on that card because you can pull anyone. Fine, I accept that. But then it's just like, you have to pull one of those 4 stars. But then the 5 stars like, nah, maybe not. It's like, fuck you, game, you know? Seriously? Great, thanks for starting this stream off as a total shitfest. Okay, what did we do? Okay, increase level by 3, maximum upgrade levels 15. Okay, wait, does that mean... No, these are all max levels still, alright. Wait, does that just auto increase it then? Okay, Serene. So I guess that just boosts it. That's just a flat out, like, a good upgrade, alright? Okay, we got a good upgrade from that, but... Dude, come on, Genshin. You need to fix your shit. I fucking hate that. Like, if I'm pulling on a specific card, it's because I want the thing from that specific card, dude. Might as well have just been pulling from that last one. Let's go and shop. We can buy. Might as well. These are like freaking 2 days away, alright. Okay, now that we have that many, how many do we need? 6? Okay. That's not that bad. I don't think we'll be able to get it today. I'm gonna try to hit the main story pretty hard. But, bro, like, fuck right off. Come on, man. Like... And I've said it a million times too, if you ever have a character's constellation full, like, do something else other than just giving us the same bullshit. Like, give us some, like, even more of a bonus reward.
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay, I can't remember what I was doing that required me to have this terrible party. Let's...
For justice.
Alright, let's have this. I think they want us to go, yeah, just right down there. We got a couple of things. Oh, they just gave it to us? Okay, so we got this in the mail today. They gave us a little floating buddy, it looks like. Alright, I'm not gonna put him on. What else? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yesterday when we did a bunch of pulls, we got another Sayu. The character I don't want to say never played, like we have, in like special events. Basically, is the only time I've ever played as her. Alright, let's see here. Special events, we got something going on. I'm sorry, guys. That was just such a bummer. We finally pulled the 5-star, and it wasn't the guy on the card. Like, and I know it's a good thing to get Dayluk all the way up, since we use him so frequently, so that is still a win. But it's like, I'm looking forward to a new character, not just leveling up the character we've had for, like, fucking 2.5, like, no, we got him pretty late. I'd say a year. We've had him for, like, over a year, maybe a year and a half. And it's like, bro. Alright, let's hop down here. Let's continue the story. This story seems super interesting. Child has gone and got himself disappeared. There's another person from Snezhnaya that's here to investigate it. And apparently she's tied in with Eleni and all the other people we've met from this family. So let's go check them out. Oh, to the cafe.
The tea here just keeps getting more bitter. I'll have that and that. Oh, and one of those too. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you. That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You can't hear a taste! And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
You know, I'm pretty sure we haven't, like, she hasn't been a playable character yet, which is kind of surprising. She kind of strikes me as like a filler character. They just kind of throw in there, be like, oh yeah, and she's a 4-star, you can pull.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the Traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no! Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
In that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Mirapede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare.
So,
On top of that, the Fortress of Mirapede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there.
I'm going to assume the warden is the other pullable character that we're going to be getting in a few weeks.
Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Classic pain for anime protagonists meal issues.
Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
Now, I think we already bought everything from this guy before. Oh no, we didn't. Free apple and radish. Word-winning combination there, buddy.
I'm not guessing.
Alright, let's see where we're going. Alright, looks like we actually have to go behind the opera house. How many sigils for here did we have? I don't think we have enough. No, we have 21. I believe we need 30. Oh wait, dude, how have I haven't even looked at the map yet. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Up over here, those floating cubes, I believe that's over in this direction, so that, I believe, is what the prison is. I think. And yeah, there's still that big-ass tower over there we still need to look at. Which, that tower is off in this direction. Which, yeah, I, like, it bothers me to no end that they don't fill in some of this blank space when it's like, why? It's just gonna be, like, empty coastline. Alright. Let's run around to the back. I haven't really explored around here, like, around the back of the building. Or maybe we have. Oh yeah, I think we came flying around through here. We're here to turn ourselves in. Oh wait, hello. There we go. Gotti. I think that brings us up to 3 or 4 sigils for this area. Wonder if they're gonna take us straight to jail or if it's gonna be... Oh, damn it. They're gonna take us straight to jail or if we're gonna have to, like, walk over there or something. It'd be interesting because I'm trying to... Are you fucking kidding? Okay. There's just a giant fucking ledge lip for some reason they decided to put, which makes climbing this very difficult for some reason. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. I hate when they do that. Oh, it's a cool style choice. Yeah, you could have a ledge there. It doesn't have to be a fucking foot back, so you can't climb it, bruh. Bro. All right, let's see about us going to the prison.
All right, Neverlet, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus.
Really?
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
Wait, I thought it was tied to like the cubes that were over in the mountains, because that's what was newly added to the map. Huh, so I guess it's just its own separate thing underground then.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Although I do believe they said it was some sort of scientific thing, those giant cubes.
I don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress.
My god, what
He
the...
is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
What the frick is going on with my nose? Okay, hold on one second.
All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
We'll see.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meripede.
Oh, whoa, hello. Okay.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
Okay, so it's just occupying them. It's not really stopping
Some treasure.
them. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna try to blast right through this, baby. Benny's Adventure Prison time. Although now... Yeah.
Are we already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Alright. Be interesting to see if we see any kind of real change in Dayluk's ability now that his R2 has that bonus. Yeah, I'm assuming the Duke will probably know what's going down. Or he'll figure it out on his own at some point.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Marette will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
I know.
And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
No pastry or dessert is safe from us. Mostly Paimon.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Baller.
Oh, all right.
Do we get a copy?
Be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Things should not be leaking if you're underwater like that, bro.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here? Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Ah, a prick. Big surprise.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
Okay, drama queen.
Credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Wow, okay, this elevator's taking a minute.
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
It'd be super cool if, like, the view for outside is, like, the depths of the ocean, where it's, like, black with, like,
We should really bring the Knights of Favonius.
bioluminescent fish. That'd be super sick. I really hope they have an area like that with, like, bioluminescent fish and, like, it being much darker. You see, we didn't need that. We could, all of this could have just been one continuous cutscene.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy.
I-
Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but
Killed a man.
you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
We did piss off the Archon.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
You might call us somewhat of a badass. We eat pastries. Doesn't matter who they belong to. Archon or no.
They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560.
The drip.
Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
The drippiest.
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Guardmex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
Oh, bro. If he didn't, you literally just gave it away, Paimon.
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Lovely weather.
Greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have...
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance? Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously. When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
Okay.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Alright, I'm already starting to see some red flags here.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
It's like a whole new level of slave labor, holy shit. Instead of paying them pennies on the dollar for their hours of work, we just give them coupons instead. They're basically worthless.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Don't trust him. Not. You just hear from the background, do not trust him. Anyway, let's go along. He seems very trustworthy.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Nice. I swear, some of the photos are like glamour shots that they use in the reveal videos to show the places off. Except they actually use a camera that's like more dynamic and moving around.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to immortal.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
I hate that they're using the word coupons so much.
The administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Okay. Oh my god, are we gonna be able to... Oh no, that's this guy. Alright. It's the coupon situation down here. Booyah! I was gonna say, please, oh my god, tell me that they have like meals. Holy shit. This looks so good. Alright. Cool, okay, this is awesome. So, occasionally I do like this when they have special events going on and they implement like a secondary currency. I find that interesting because let's face it, Mora is basically useless at this point because like, how much do we even have? Does it even say? It doesn't even say anywhere on here. We have a shitload of Mora right now and it's basically useless because there's not really much we can buy with it, unfortunately, which makes it really super lame, unfortunately. So introducing like the secondary currency, which is exclusive to this area, both in earning and using, I think is a great idea. Because it actually makes you like want to earn it and learn things that like cause you to earn that. And yeah, plus, you know, exclusive things that you can only buy here with this currency. Sorry, 1 second. What was the thing? We needed 6, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, what? How? What did we do? So this is a new system that they added. So instead of doing your dailies, you could do like these different like rewards for like different event kind of things. Like, I don't understand how I'm getting them. I'm just doing like the main quest. And then yeah, this is the reward for this part. Act 3 of Chapter 4. I can't wait for this arc in the anime. It's gonna be so many years out though, but Gonna be pretty dope. Right. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find sigils or anything like that down here. I'd be surprised if we did. Because it seems like they're really trying to isolate this place and have it be its own thing, which I'm actually okay with. Oh.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated
It's a fighting arena.
This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
Pancration ring. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever heard that phrase before. It's a fight pit, isn't it? So it's like, why are you using this? I don't know if that's supposed to be like I don't know, French or Roman or Greek or whatever kind of word, or if they just literally made it up. But it's like, dude, just call it a fight ring, man.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Okay, so I'm assuming these are gonna be like maybe mini games. Alright, saying it's up. Is there a way to enter here? My nose has been so itchy today. Freaking allergies hit me. Alright. Okay, maybe I'll just follow the glitter. Okay, is there only 2 levels or is there more? This goes up, but does it go up to the same upper level? Okay, no, that was much shorter. Why are there so many crates around? Like... with weapons in them, by the way.
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Ah, my apologies, Your Grace.
Okay, like, I don't get this. Like, some guys are, like, acting cool with them, and then other guys are kind of freaked out by him. So it's like, what's the situation? Does he have, like, a hard-ass side where he just, like, beats the shit out of people?
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Or, you know, cruel and unusual punishment kind of situation? I seriously doubt Genshin has the cojones to do something actually intense, so... I'm going to assume he's maybe like a badass fighter or something.
Which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
What? Did we not get him off for his charges?
Oh!
What did you do, Lenny?
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
Wait, am I missing?
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Huh, I don't remember her showing up in any of the previews.
What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewin.
Oh, then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sigewin here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's
Okay, so she's coming as a playable character.
The tour part is over now?
She's way too overly designed.
I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Trying to think, I don't recall them ever mentioning that character in any of the promotional material for this patch. Although I do kind of try to not watch that much so I don't get spoiled on too many things, to be fair. This dude, the warden, looks pretty dope. Honestly, both him and Novelette, I want both of them.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Nicolette made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day? Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
Come on, man. It keeps on... Okay, now we have to go back up to the next level. Wish they gave us a little map in here.
Better than nothing.
Alright, we've seen a few of those around. Let's go hit those. Wait, this is actually something different, it looks like.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Okay, I'm not understanding what that's wanting us to do. It's like there's an ability, but it's not, like, activated.
My apologies.
Man, I guess we got lucky with that one. Oh, I did not see that at all. Alright. We've already looped all the way around.
Let's come up with some fun activities.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Okay, I don't think we can do this one yet. Like, the example was showing it, like, focusing on, like, an energy boost thing. Okay, we have to find Lenny. What the hell is he doing here? Like, did they hold... Because it was Child who was innocent, but then it was... done guilty by the machine. And I don't know, was Lenny brought up on different charges? Because he did, like, break in and was looking at the, whatever that machine is that works with the Chief Justice. So maybe he is here for that. Some intense music for honestly not really anything that intense.
Traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself. Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny." Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation. You mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too! Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
I can't remember what the name of that woman was that was in the meeting with Neuvillette and the Archon yesterday, but I'm pretty sure she seemed like she had the direct link to Linny and all of them, so she probably sent him in here, thinking something was up with Child.
Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Literally, streets ahead, Paimon. It was the Knave.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important. If you say so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now. Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right...
Alright, production zone. Is it going to be a mini game? Is the big question. Or is it just going to be, we're at the production zone, fade to like time transition, and then we're walking out of there being like, ooh, we're so tired. Wait, what? Okay, wait, what? It looks like it wants us to go down more. It's got both down and up arrows, so it's like... This elevator only goes up. Okay, let's go up there. Maybe we missed something. Maybe we weren't supposed to jump off the ledge and come down to this level. Maybe there's a marker up here. Like they introduced multi-layered mapping finally, and you're not even letting us have a map of this multi-layered area.
Pardon my indiscretion.
Oh, where the fuck's the production area? Oh.
Off we go.
Okay, so there's another elevator that takes us lower. That was my own stupidity not deploying the parachute. I mean, the wings. And that was the issue. I was playing Warzone earlier and I remapped some of the buttons, so my parachute is a click in on R3. So that's what I was hitting, and the wings were coming out, and I was like, shit.
Wow. Where did that come from?
Alright, let's see what the production zone has to offer. So we're building our own tools of oppression.
You must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes,
Have rage issues!
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the process widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget. So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere. Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you?
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!
He doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
Now that's what I call treasure!
Alright, let's unlock this and see what's down even further.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Off we go!
Okay, there's something locked in there.
adventure time!
Okay. It looked like it needed one of the gears from in here. Alright, and taking out the gears doesn't seem to close any of the doors, so that's good. I have no idea what the hell any of this is. I feel like we're like jumping the gun here. Okay, this seems like a lot to do just to get back to a room with like nothing in it. Alright, let's keep running it and see if there's another one.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!
That might have been the only one. Yeah, holy shit. That might have been the only one.
Benny's Adventure Team,
oh.
assemble!
Alright, is this the same one?
Off we go!
Yeah, it looks like the same one. Although, it does have one of those red lights, so let's see. Oh. It's the room itself is moving, not the walls around it.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Alright, so I guess we did that for some reason.
Off we go! team, assemble!
Oh my god, just go down. Alright. Okay. I guess we can't run it without... Oh my god, camera pan down. Right? This is definitely tedious work.
Let's go find some treasure.
Especially since the gears move so slowly.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Still blocked. Fuck. Okay, I'm really not understanding how we're supposed to do this. Yeah, it's replaced in the same position.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm seriously not sure what's so different about that one.
Adventure time!
Okay. Oh. Oh, wrong button. That's fine. Okay, need to figure that out.
Off we go!
Oh my god, just let me walk around. Okay, we got that there. Okay, this, maybe if I replace it over here with these? Or no, it's already gone out of our inventory. What the fuck is... This is painful.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
That little animation with the arrow and the sound effect just reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. It's like a very Kingdom Heartsy kind of effect. Okay, what the fuck do we do with these? Everything we use them on just makes it seem like, oh, it's useless. Like, there's nothing that seems to actually interact with that properly.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Hmm. Got nothing. So it's gonna be the same two rooms. Oh no, these are different. Hello.
Even better than I imagined.
Hey, we do get sigils down here. Nice.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Off we go!
Okay, I'm not understanding some stuff here. Like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with this? Oh, God damn it, I keep doing that. This, like, what's the point of it? Like, we place it, but it doesn't seem to affect or interact with anything. Like, I could have sworn this camera was supposed to be able to interact with this thingy. But we get nothing out of it. Oh, hello, green chest. I don't even remember how the fuck we got back in here. That's not good. Oh wait, what? I hate this, and there's no rewind either. It's just so fucking slow.
Let's go find some treasure.
Wait, I don't... Okay, I'm not understanding this. Okay, I was doing this all wrong. I thought the first gear and second gear had to meet up for both of these doors to open.
Off we go. Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Running through all of these is not great. You've probably spent 30 minutes down here rolling through all of these fucking gears. Okay.
motion!
Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, wait, how the fuck does it... Okay. Cool, we did all that for something we won't be able to interact with. Awesome. So far, only one of them have had 2 rooms. Let's see if that's common or not. Okay, I'm assuming not. It seems like it's doing a full rotation.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
Huh? All will be revealed in the next volume? Oh, drat.
Alright. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're gonna go back up. There's still 1 room left for us to explore, but it's like, fuck that. This is just taking forever to get through. Not a great time. I'm sorry, it just moves just slow enough to be fucking annoying. It's like, why? Why couldn't it just work like the speed up clock?
To receive a batch of new releases today.
Or like just the normal time clock where you just position it the way you want it and then be like, okay, we're good. Like, yeah, just the normal time. Why couldn't it just like allow us to position it like that instead of some of this waiting for it to click through all of the gears? Oh wait, what? That'd be a great place for a treasure chest, would be up here. Alright, yeah, let's get the hell out of here and find Lenny. I did not think coming down here, I thought we would just come down to an area, explore it for a second, and then run back up and not get stuck in this slow-ass gear-moving hell. I walked into that one, though. I admit that. That's my fault. I totally walked into it. Although I have to keep my eyes out. Everything here is like a brownish copper color, which can make treasure chests really blend in. Oh, hey.
Could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Wait, this is a completely different area. What the frick? Yeah, we really need a map for in here. There's way too many levels.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh? You scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
You little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
Lucky.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Barely. Yes.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Why do they do that? Why is it like father in quotes?
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here. Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used the situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation. The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
And it is kind of weird that, like, out of this whole game, like, we have seen some people from Fontaine in other regions, but there wasn't, like, government officials, you know what I mean? Like, the Harbingers represent Snezhnaya's, like, government. And we haven't really seen that kind of stuff from other nations. Like, we haven't seen other nation representatives in other countries that weren't just, like, tourists or, like, traveling salesmen and stuff like that. Like, even in Mondstadt, there's apparently, like, what was it? Was there an embassy or something that had, like, Fatui there? Even though they weren't Harbingers, it was still Fatui, and it was, like, kind of used as, like, an embassy. But it's only for that nation. Like, there's no other, like, you don't see representatives of Leeway or Fontaine or anything like that in there. So it's, like, interesting that, like, that Snezhnaya is the only country that seems to have, like, an outreach program somewhat with the Harbingers, and that other countries don't have somewhat of an equivalent to that.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone?
There's always a forbidden zone.
That be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
Do we even have enough coupons for that? I don't know how many coupons we have.
I have taught you everything I know.
Wait, what?
Adventure time!
Interesting that this is like, huh. I find it interesting that this is the main story is bringing us to this location, which seems to be completely like nothing to do with the new area that was just added, which is weird because they're usually connected like right off the bat. It's interesting. Benny's hair color looks different. Like on his little sprite on the right side where it shows like Benny's name, like all the different characters. Benny's hair looks more blonde in there. Opposed to what it is, which is more of like a silver. So this is basically like a city unto itself, almost.
Adventure time!
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again. Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Maybe.
But we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Possibly.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. Ah! We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat! Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold!
Okay, what's happening here with this guy? Okay, let's see what... Okay, we do not have a lot. I'll save up for that one. Let's see, can we do the fighting ring, or is that still, like, locked off? We didn't actually go and officially check in here. Oh, that was actually pretty fast.
Off we go! Adventure time!
I'm trying to look around to see if there's any hidden treasure chests around. Not really seeing any. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. Alright, still can't really do this yet. Right? Luckily, this elevator is actually pretty quick. And man, I am disappointed that Main Boy doesn't really get many costume changes, because there's like so many cool events. Like, I mean, here we could have gotten like a prison uniform or something. Like even that like old school cartoony black and white stripe style prison uniform. That would have been at least fun, something like a bit of a change up. And yeah, so far it doesn't seem like there's any new costume announcements. I don't think.
So Paimon just confirmed confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Oh. Are we gonna have the dream about the whale that Child was talking about? Actually, Child's fashion kind of reminds me of the Warden's a little bit. With like those extra little like silvery pieces. Not silver, but like the extra like decorative parts.
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night? Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream? Oh, Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
On speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Hey there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
You know, it's kind like the rules is such a generic name that they could have literally meant about the rules.
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon!
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
So we're just gonna totally do that.
Even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was... Huh?
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Alright, if you insist. Whoa! Isn't this the Super Lucky Meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded.
Oh.
Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Up in the corner, it just says we have 800 now.
Since we have time now, let's focus on investigating some more.
Okay, I'm assuming investigation is just gonna let us, like, do our own thing. Wait, what? Up in the corner it said we got 800. Okay, we got a lot. Down below. Over there, alright. You know what? We're already at stream time for today. I am going to call it for today. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to be getting back into Zelda. And then this weekend we're going to get back into Batman. And then next time we're going to be playing some more Genshin will be next Tuesday. Next week's schedule is going to get back to normal. So, you know, Tuesday, Thursday will be Genshin days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be Zelda days again. And yeah, that is it for day 1122 of streaming in a row. Thank you for coming out and hanging out. I'm really liking this story and where this is going. Hopefully it doesn't take any weird turns, but yeah, can't wait to see more. The Warden he's such a dope designed character. And yeah, I don't know. We'll try to get him as a pull maybe when he comes out, but like as we saw today, doesn't fucking matter if he's the 5-star on the card, because 5 stars are just completely goddamn random. Like even with what was that doctor's name from Leeway, with the green hair and the white snake? You tried to pull him and we got a 5-star, but it wasn't him. So it's like, god damn it. Every time they're like, it's been a while now. I don't think I'm trying to think. Have I ever pulled a 5-star when it was them on the actual card? Because I know I pulled like Dayluk as well as a bunch of other characters as 5 stars when it wasn't even them on the card. I'd say it's like a 50-50 thing where it's like half of my 5 stars easily I pulled when they weren't even on the card. But yeah, I really hope we are able to get at least one of these 2 new guys, because both Nervalet as well as what's his face, the Warden guy, they both are 5 stars, so hopefully we'll be able to get one of them at least. But yeah, that is it for today. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. Like always, links down below for my Twitter, as well as links over to my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I will catch you all tomorrow with some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, or I'll see you guys next Tuesday, which will be the next time we play some more Genshin Impact. See you.